Well, ever since I lost my parents, something just woke up inside of me and just like, hey, you need to start being overprotective of your friends and family now. Unless you want the same thing happening over and over again. So, yeah. So Flowers, is that a scar on your eye? Oh, that was from Lucas. But if you want to see a real scar, Sir Flowers showed them the scar on his right side of the chest. Or's parents had their eyes widened and their mouths dropped. Oh my god. David did this one. This took a long time for it to heal. It basically took almost like a year and a half to heal. Plus, David and Lucas basically severely damaged my healing factor. My healing factor was basically having trouble to basically well heal. So yeah. Wow. You got a lot of scars. Back off, Mom. He's mine. Sir Flowers and Or's parents could also laugh. Relax, honey. I'm not gonna steal your boyfriend from you. Yeah, you're not stealing this handsomeness away from me. I reclaimed him. He's mine. Technically, I kind of reclaimed you. What do you mean by that? Well, Mom, Dad, do you remember having a conversation with Sir Flowers' parents and did they mention something about like a mark or something? Oh yeah, did Sir Flowers did that to you? Yep, right here. Or pointed at where the bite mark was at. It was basically at her shoulder. Well, yeah, at her shoulder. Very close to her neck, but not too close. But if any man Godzilla intends to steal her from me, I'm gonna make them regret it. So, Super Fun Awards, can I ask you a question? Yeah? Is it true that you're the guy that keeps on switching teams? Yeah, it's true. Before I decided to create my own team, I just ended up joining team after team. No one took me in. All I wanted was to be a hero, just like all those other guys were. And no one accepted me. They just said that I was a monster. And I was nothing more but a monster. That's what made me really angry. The fact that no one took me in because of what I am just made me very upset. Well, we're sorry that happened. And don't apologize, it's not your fault. If anything, it's my fault. I chose to basically accept stupid teams that was gonna kick me out and leave me and basically forget about me. Everything was just not exactly fair. I hated the fact that no one took me in because of what I am. That just made me upset. But let me tell you, there was no one who quite hurt me like her. Who? Who's her? I don't know if I should talk about this. This one kinda is way too personal. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to talk about it. Well, or please, for the love of God, don't get mad at me about this. But I actually had a crush on someone else before I met Allison. Okay, that doesn't really surprise me. Seriously? You're not angry about this? Not one bit? No, not really. I mean, I can't really blame you. You were basically all alone out there. But that didn't mean I moved on. I still had hope that you were going to come back. And you were right. I did came back to you, technically. So I guess you were right to wait for me. Alright. I'll tell you. I met a girl by the name of Bella Swan. Bella Swan? Wait, you actually met the girl from Twilight? Yup. I did. Technically, I just met the most depressing person in the entire world. No, you're not. Well, you're not lying. Oh, you actually agree? Yeah, I think the characters in Twilight were way too depressed. They didn't look like they were having fun, or it didn't look like they were being too serious. Yeah, no matter how many times they try to be serious, they just didn't look like they were taking things way too seriously. Especially Bella's character, they should have made her at least a bit more cheerful. Because at least she sounded cheerful in the book. Anyways, but there was no girl who quite hurt me. There was no there was no group who hurt me quite like them. I was actually living with the Collins. And I immediately fell in love with Bella. As you could tell, there was like a huge love triangle. There was me, Edward, Jacob, and Bella. Basically, we did everything we could to impress Bella. Well, mainly I did. But she still chose to be a vampire instead of being a werewolf or a freaking manic kaiju. And you want to know what upset me about her? What did she say? She said that, quote unquote, you can't kill vampires, they'll kill you. Or and her parents instantly bust out laughing. Oh my god, Bella is just so stupid. But, yeah, I know, right? That was like what I was thinking. I was like, dude, my ancestors have been here far longer than your boyfriend's stupid kind. Like, no offense or anything, but my kind can easily whoop your boyfriend's entire family, and along with all of the vampires. My kind can easily whip all of them, all of their butts. Besides, right, I literally have the ability to turn them all back into humans, to never become vampire again. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. What? The fact that I have the ability to turn vampires back to humans and never to become vampires again? Yeah, how is that possible? Don't ask me. Ask Super Mega Godzilla Earth. Oh yeah, the god of all the mega monsters, is that correct? Yep. He was the one who created us, so if you want to know how he got these certain abilities, you can go ahead and try to find him and ask him. Matter of fact, I know where he's at. Wait, you do? Yep. And, well, yeah. Can you do the same thing for werewolves? Turn them back to human and never to become werewolves again? Yeah, pretty much. I can do the same thing for them too. But I mainly focus that power on vampires. Mainly so I can show Edward and Bella, well, who's really the dominant species here. You're basically doing that, you're just showing. I mean, like, Edward and Bella, like, hey, I'm the more dominant species here, pal. Yeah, that was basically what I was doing. By the way, I forgot what your names. Please don't kill me. So, can you tell me what your names? Oh, don't worry. Alright, for Final Wars. We can understand why you've forgotten our names. Well, my name is, of course, Ashley, and, well, of course, my husband, I am Jackson. Ah, okay. Thank you for the reminder. Or if you want, you could just call us Mom and Dad. So if I was froze at that moment. Or noticed it. Honey, are you okay? Sir Farmer shook his head. Oh yeah, I'm fine. It's just that... Well, Cinder did the same thing to us. Wait, you gave her permission to call you Mom and Dad? Yeah. It's kind of shocking that the same thing's being happening right here, right now. So you guys are literally giving me permission to call you Mom and Dad? If you want to. I mean, eventually you're gonna become our future son-in-law. So, might as well. Oh, huh? Yeah, I guess so. You guys also acted like parents to me when I was still around. Or's parents instantly felt touched by what Sir Farms just said. Are you serious? Yeah. I know my parents were around and they were really good to me, but you guys also acted more like my parents too. It's funny. I was planning on saying that years ago, before everything went to crap.